All right, let's get started. Think of this as a quest, and the prize at the end? That job you've been dreaming of in Dubai. This guide right here, this is your map, made specifically for Ugandan freshers who are aiming for success in 2026.
So let's be real, you're dreaming of Dubai, right? I get it. The lifestyle, the experience, the better salaries. It's a huge pull for so many young Ugandans. And the best part? It doesn't have to be just a dream.
It is absolutely possible. But, and this is a big but, you can't just wing it. You need a strategy, a plan. You need the right map to guide you, to help you avoid the wrong turns, and to get you to where you want to go. So let's take that first step and see what the landscape looks like.
First things first, before we go any further, we need to get a clear and honest picture of what the Dubai job market is really like for freshers right now. No sugarcoating.
Now, the good news is Dubai's economy is growing. That means more jobs. But here's the reality check. That also means the competition is tougher than ever. By 2026, companies aren't just looking for people with a dream. They're hiring candidates who are serious and well-prepared.
So, where are the actual opportunities? You've got to be strategic. Focus your energy on these sectors. They're the ones consistently hiring people for entry-level jobs. Think big hotels, major cleaning companies, security firms, and of course, the huge retail and logistics industries. These are your best bets.
Okay, let's talk about the money, because I know that's on your mind. This table shows you a realistic starting salary in Emirati dirhams. It's so important to manage your expectations here. Yeah, these numbers might seem low, but remember, this is your foot in the door. You'll need to budget very carefully for those first few months.
Okay, so we know the goal and we know the landscape. Now let's talk about getting you ready. Every successful quest begins with packing the right toolkit, right? So let's see what you need.
And here they are, your 3 essential tools. These are completely non-negotiable. A CV made for the UAE market, a sharp-looking LinkedIn profile, and getting yourself on all the major job websites. Seriously, without these, you're not even in the game.
Let's zoom in on that CV. Most big companies in Dubai use software, it's called an ATS, to scan every resume. A robot reads your CV before a human ever does. So, to get past the bot, you need a simple, clean format. No crazy fonts, just clear info, a professional photo, and a short summary of what you can do. Keep it simple and straight to the point.
Toolkit? Check. Now it's time for the hunt. This is the active part of the quest, where your strategy, and even more importantly, your consistency, is everything.
I want you to look at this number, just 2 digits on a screen. But trust me, this might be the most important number in your entire job search. What do you think it stands for?
That's your daily mission, applying to 10, maybe 20 relevant jobs every single day. This is so crucial. The secret sauce is consistency. It's a numbers game, and the people who succeed are the ones who show up every day and do the work.
Now, when those replies start coming in, and they will if you're consistent, get ready for online interviews. It'll probably be on Zoom or even WhatsApp. So, find a quiet place with good light. And please, dress professionally, just like you would for a face-to-face meeting. First impressions still count, even on a screen.
Awesome. All that hard work paid off and you've got a job offer. But hang on, don't start celebrating just yet. This last part, making sure the offer is real and understanding the visa process, is where you have to be the most careful.
Before you do a single thing, you need to stop and ask yourself this one critical question. Scams are everywhere, and your dream can turn into a total nightmare if you're not paying attention.
So here's your quick verification checklist. Did the offer come from a real company email, not just a random Gmail address? Are all your details correct? And here's the big one. A real company can be checked on an official government website like MOHRE. Do your homework. It's worth it.
Once you know the offer is legit, this is how the legal visa process works. And I want you to notice step 1. The employer applies for your permit, not you. They are in charge of the process. Your only job is to provide them with the right documents when they ask.
Okay, we've come to what might be the single most important part of this whole guide. Let's talk about the dangers you'll face on this quest and the really costly mistakes you absolutely must avoid. Please, listen to me very carefully. If you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this. Never, ever pay an agent or a recruiter for a job or a visa. The company is required by law to pay for all of it. Anyone asking you for money is a scammer. It is that simple. This is the law.
And here are the other common traps that people fall into.
a sloppy CV that gets instantly deleted, falling for those payment scams we just talked about, applying to jobs without even reading the description, not using LinkedIn to connect with people, and expecting a CEO's salary as a fresher. Avoid these, and you are already way ahead of the competition.
So when it all comes down to it, you basically have two main paths you can take. You can apply from home in Uganda. It's cheaper, it's safer, but it's a much slower game, and many employers want people who are already in the country. The other option? Go there on a visit visa. This definitely increases your chances of getting hired, but wow, is it expensive. And it's a huge risk if you don't find a job before your visa runs out. You have to decide which path is right for you.
So, let's end this with one final reality check. Dubai is an incredible land of opportunity. It truly is, but it is not a shortcut to getting rich. Success there is earned. It's built on hard work, patience, and having a smart strategic plan. You have the map now, you know the terrain, you have the tools, you know the dangers to watch out for, and you know the path to victory. So the only question left is, are you ready to start the journey?